Welcome to HIIT. Today's workout will include 3 minutes of moderate intensity, followed by one high intensity interval of 30 to 35 seconds. We'll complete 2 circuits. Let's begin circuit 1. All you'll need is a pair of medium hand weights. So grab your weights and let's begin. First exercise is a cross-back lunge with a bicep curl. Ready, and let's begin. We're going to get about 12 to 16 reps here at your own pace, really squeezing the bicep muscle as you cross back into that lunge. So controlling the weight, engaging the core. And this is moderate intensity right here. You can also do this without weights. All right, nice job. Next exercise is going to be a lunge press up. Let's begin with the right leg. So pressing up, we're getting about 8 reps here. Ready, and let's begin. All right, switching legs. So left stationary lunge with a press up, knee alignment over the ankle, shoulders over the hips. Let's begin. So again, about 8 reps here. Last one. All right, let's put our weights down. And we're going to move to exercise number 4. Still doing some moderate intensity here. And let's just begin with an elbow to knee. And this is our last exercise before our HIIT interval. So moderate intensity here. And last one. All right, take a breath. Exhale. Again, breathe in and exhale. All right, let's get ready for our intensity interval. Here's your preview. And we're going to be doing this for 35 seconds. Let's begin. And this is your top effort. So really pushing up with those jacks, bringing the feet wide, and performing these jacks as fast as you can. All right, 10 seconds. See if you can push it a little faster. All right, great job. Take a breath and recover. So you should be breathing a lot heavier here. So your goal during these high intensity intervals is to push as fast as you can, as hard as you can, to really get that heart rate elevated. All right, take a breath, continuing to recover here, letting our heart rate come down. And go ahead and pause the video if you'd like, grab some water, and get ready for circuit 2. All right. First exercise is going to be an alternating row. Here's your preview. And ready, and let's begin. So getting about 16 reps here, keeping the shoulders in line with one another and the hips lined up and the core turned on. Working those lat muscles. All right, nice job. Moving on to exercise number 2, walking lunge. Here's your preview. So you're keeping the shoulders over the hips, knee alignment over the ankle. Big step. All right, ready, and let's begin. So we're getting about 12 to 16 reps here. Walking lunge. And just a couple more. All right, nice job. Let's put our weights down. Moving on to exercise number 3. So we're going to take it down on the floor, and we're going to be doing plank taps. And that's your preview. Ready, and let's begin. We're getting about 12 of these. So shoulders and hips lined up, engaging the core. And this is our last moderate intensity exercise before we finish with our HIIT interval, which is going to be a touchdown jack. All right, so let's come to standing. And this interval is going to be 35 seconds. Let's begin. Again, your top effort here, moving through these jacks as fast as you can to really get that heart rate up. See if you can bring your legs a little bit wider, touch down a little bit lower, picking up speed, coming in on 10 seconds. All right, great job. Recover. So you should be breathing a lot heavier here. So just moving around, letting that heart rate start to come down. And just swing and wrap, continuing to let the heart rate come down. Take a breath in, exhale. Again, breathe in and exhale. All right, let's finish with some balance work here, lifting that right knee, holding for about 20 seconds. All right, take a breath, exhale. And let's go ahead and switch sides. Left knee up, holding for about 20 seconds. All right, take a breath, exhale. Nice job. So workout is complete. Don't forget to cool down and stretch.